Good morning, everyone. My name is Ritu, and my father name is Mr. Ramnaresh Vagil. He's a constructor of carpents, and my mother name is Yusori Devi. She's a housewife, and I am from Agra. So today is my topic: what is military exercise should be done or not? So the first is, as you know, India is the biggest democracy of world. So this is our essential part for the for all. So because India share the border or our neighbors also, like our bad brother Pakistan, and our developing countries China. It's also called a dragon, and a buffer state Nepal. So this is a very important for us, and this is a very harmful to us than rather than beneficial. So we need to be trained our military forces, because it's about diversity, our unity, our sovereignty, and our resources, man-made and our natural also. So this is a very unique for us. So every person, not only our soldiers, we are only civilians, we are also trained uh, to that. So and this we need to be trained our military, like para commanders is a special force of air Indian Air Force, because this is a very unique and very sensible forces, like in every disaster, climate disaster also, and like VSF and Assam Rifles also. So this is all about the how to train our military forces in India, especially for India. So this is all about. Thank you so much, guys.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Raya Yadav. I have come here to tell you about military training compulsory India's all peoples. I am favor military training. Military training should be able to all peoples, India peoples, because peoples wants to self depend, and people should take many many people should face many difficulties. So people wants to self defend. Thank you.
A very good morning to all of you guys. Friends, my name is Bhupin Singh and I come from the rural area of Tidwagia, friends. And today we have gathered here to discuss the topic, and this is a very knowledgeable and informative topic. The topic is the military training should be compulsory in India to the all citizens. Friends, if I talk about my point of view, then friends, in my opinion, it should not be there, because friends, as you know, India is the largest democratic country in the world. Here we have the right to choose even our life partner, even what we want to do, even where we want to go. We have the right. So why don't we should have the right to that? We want to go in military or not? Friends, now I will give you some points. What should be not there like that? Friends, in financial year 2021-2022, in this last year, only 30.75% of the GDP has been allotted to the defense sector for as a money, like budget, as a budget there. So friends, if we provide the training to the all citizens of the country, there will be a lot expenditure, like we will have to give them accommodation, we will have to give them more facility, we will have to give them more traveling allowance and many other free fare things. So it will be a negative part, I think, in my opinion. Friends, if the still the youth wants to go in Indian army, Indian defense system, okay, so you should join NCC. If you want to go there, then you will get the whole military training as a soldier. But in my opinion, it should be compulsory in India. No, it's not be compulsory, because here I think nobody talked about the China. Yeah, see, talked about China and other things. Is it is a developed country, okay, but their economy as well as their other parameters are good, so they can provide the all citizens military training. Like South Korea is also one of them country who provide the military training to all the citizens, and they will have to serve their country for 6 years at least. The citizens, it is compulsory there. Friends, their economy are very good, and our constitution doesn't permit us to do this, because here is moral right, like right to freedom, that we can choose our as our suitable things. So in my opinion, military training should not be compulsory in India, because of it will be a harmful thing to the other sectors. Like if a person who want, if a youth as just that take like me. If I want to go in space science, then they will provide me six. You will this is compulsory that you will have to complete your training for military training. After that, you will have to serve your country for a period. Okay, so it will, I think, harm to my dream, and it will, I think, loss to our country, not only the me, also our country. And friends, other point are that like. There is a thing between Indian army, that if you have a thing feeling for the country, then you can serve India and as a soldier, friends. And this thinking doesn't come by the force. Like if we are forcing them, then you will have to do serving for country, and you will have to get the training for this. So it isn't, I think, in my opinion, I don't want to do this. And friends, and I know it will be no uh, rule that in India especially, never it gonna be happen India, because India is a democratic country, and we have the right to choose our stream and our sector. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Rohit Kushwa and the topic is given to me is should military training is compulsory for every Indian citizen. So my point of view is yes, it should be compulsory for everyone because it makes people disciplined and mature, and it can be used as a reserve forces during wars and natural calamities. And my third point is it brings unity amongst the people, because as you all know, every soldiers of India has the unity to serve their country and the protect their country, our country. There's I really love Indian Army and I want to join it also if I got chance. So that's all guys. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Sangvinim, and I am from TD Bagya. And today we are all here to discussing about the topic: should the military training compulsory in India or not? Military training should not be compulsory because it is important. I know because on the borders and at the time of war, it is very important that at the time of war, at the time of natural calamities, so it is important to train because they should know the at the time of war the person should learn the use how to use weapons and how to use such equipments at the time of war. So it is important and it will make some people mature and disciplined. That I was saying that it will make people disciplined. So don't we know that our coaching institutions and the institute and the where we study and where we are trained, like we can say that NCC at the time of school, that NCC give the uh, precise way of training, that they train people and they they make them disciplined and they train. This is important for training, but it is not compulsory for India and should not be compulsory for India because the persons in India, we can say they hard work in every field and they are physically strong, so we can say this is not compulsory because and they are physically strong because they trained themselves without training. Also they can train themselves without training and thank you.
So I want to add something in ma'am's point of view. I'm agree with ma'am's point of view, as you are saying that it should not be compulsory in India. Friends, some students have said here that it should be compulsory. First, uh, to get the discipline, as you told, that get the discipline in the military academy and unity also you put in. Friends, if you want this qualities like unity and other one like discipline, okay, reserve force, okay, okay. So if you want to have these things, then you should go from the NCC. It's your it depends upon you. If you want to go, then you can join that, but it should not be compulsory. Okay, suppose one point seen there, that as I take me, I'm weak as a physically, okay, then it should be compulsory that you will have to go there. So there should be some parameters as a physical level as well as a mental level, and it NCC contains the all things and all parameters. So in my point of view, if you want to have these equalities like unity and discipline and the courage for the country and the feeling for the country as a willingness, then you should go through the NCC. In my point of view, that's also.
I want to answer him. Uh, I think, as you know, that the incident of Afghanistan,
Okay.
as you know, what happened there, and the Talibanis attack there, and the president of their country leave the country, and the military forces were completely spoiled there,
I got a point.
spoiled there. And if the citizens of their country were trained as a military forces, and they will, I think they will able to protect themselves. Here it is.
Friends, as you told, taken the example about Afghanistan. Friends, first you will have to pay attention in the situation of Afghanistan and India as well as what the level of India and what the level of Afghanistan. India has the fourth, I think, has the Asian Power Index, the fourth rank Indian Army. Defense system also good in India defense. Okay, so there is nothing like situation that can happen in India because yeah, can you imagine that if just we are going for defense, we are just going for only having training there, we are not working in any other sector, then how can India become as a see in my India as a future superpower? Then how can India become a superpower and can rule the world as like that if we are only working upon a system and only upon a sector? And friends, I have told you one example like that. Only 30.75% we give in the budget to sector, and in within this budget we will defense will have to provide the training, accommodation and many facilities. So I think in my opinion this is the full of waste of money. I think so. That's not
I can answer for it. As you told that the 30% of budget is spent on the military forces, but
13%.
but it includes the salaries also. It's not on the military training.
Yeah,
It's
so
not only on the military
it's the
trainings.
point, friend. If
Eh,
30.75 includes the salary, pension, any other facilities, okay, then within this we will have to provide them also the training. So how can it possible? It is very I know
no,
within
no.
2 3 years
It,
ago.
it makes a mm, internally strong India.
How can we
Eh,
can be
It
internet strong by only using
No,
NCC, and you can
you are
also
not strong. If you go to Jammu and Kashmir, you
okay.
sees the
But
many.
now you are seeing their improvement. We are getting more things like that, and we
No,
are we have conducted I think
we
election there.
you are just watching the news channels only.
Oh no, friends.
Just face the real value.
I don't see
Ju-
the newspaper. I don't see the news channels. I just see the some videos like that, which depends on
I
the
can answer.
real
I can
situation
answer.
upon
Let
that.
let me speak something.
Okay.
As you, if you physically go there, and
Mhm.
you will definitely observe the mentality of their pupils. You will feel fear from them.
I have seen. They're my friend. We met in the interview there. He lives in the Jammu Kashmir. I talked to him. Friends, what?
Friend, so friend, you really don't know the real actual value of real situation of there. And I conclude that it should be compulsory for everyone.
Yeah,
So
friends, you
thanks
may
for
be right. I think you may be right, and also we have gathered here, and we just did a good discussion here today, and that was so good. Thank you, sir.
thank you so much. Thank you. Jai Hind, Bharat Mata ki
Jai.